one of the things that we do with Miles for Memories as a Calhoun County program, 20% of the dollars that we raise that are not designated for something else are then donated to the research work that is done at Michigan State as we look at the direction that they're taking. And part of that brings much of the information back to you today. You'll see it on our Creating Dementia Solutions podcast that we have. You'll see it again on our YouTube channel, because this whole video presentation, you'll be able to get your hands on and watch it frame by frame if that's what you'd like to do. So it will be available there. So to that end, Dr. Counts, if you would come up, we have a check for you. This year, Calhoun County, we raised, in terms of the non-designated funds, just about $35,000, which means $7,000 is on its way to Michigan State University. And the research that they do to help bring more details back to us so that we have the answers about the medications that are important to us, the preventative work that we can do every single day or start today to make a difference. So when you donate to Miles for Memories, or you come out and you walk with us, this year's walk is going to be in October, first October 1. It might be cold, so the shirts will all be long sleeve, just so you know. 20% of those dollars, if you haven't designated it for something else, is going to help support what we all need to learn about. So, the envelope.
The envelope, please. Thank
Yes.
you so much.
Don't open it.
Yeah. Okay.
But wait. So let's take a picture.
Oh, yeah.
Ann, you want to come over?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Here it is. The big picture.
The money.
Yeah. All right, so the real check actually goes straight to Michigan State, just so you know. But you can have the envelope.
It's a bill for
It's a bill, yeah. All right, so there's a couple of things that I do want to mention to everybody before we go. There were a lot of questions about some of the different types of dementia resources. The booklet that's on your table, it talks a little bit about why diagnosis is important. Gives you some basic information about several of the different types of testing that might be done. Sometimes it's helpful just to know a little bit when you walk in the door to ask a question of your doctor, who's only going to give you 11 seconds. All right, in the back, there's websites for each one of them that talk about them a little bit further. So rather than getting it on social media, you can go right to their own website, get more details from that in that area. And then we'll talk a little bit more about what we do with Miles for Memories. The purple brochure talks about all our local programs. So your local dollars support those local programs, and all our money is housed over at Battle Creek Community Foundation. So at any point in time, we know what we got and what we're going to do with it next. One of the great programs that we do have is for kids. These are the Joneses and the playground brats, essentially. So we have learned about bullying. We have learned about describing dementia to kids, how grandchildren can still love grandma and grandpa. We learned a little bit today about pets. I was hoping to show you our big brain that is coming, but it's not here yet. So Clovis from the Battle Creek Community Foundation is our puppet maker and puppeteer, and he's done a marvelous job over the years, so thank you to him. And then also I want to mention that if you didn't notice on the way in, because you wouldn't have noticed on the way in, on the way out, we have our beautiful new trailer that we take to different places. You'll see on whatever side of the trailer you happen to be on, whether it's going to talk about lifestyle programs, or on the other side, all of the wonderful different technology pieces that we do have. And the purple brochure, once you open it the first time, you'll see the different technology pieces. The thing that's really important for you to know is that for each person who has been returned because of a bracelet that they may wear, it saves our healthcare system about $5,000. We had 32 people that were returned in 2023, taking our total that we know of to 345 individuals. That's $175 million, $175 million that we have saved the healthcare community because of a little tiny program right here in Calhoun County. Way cool, right? The bracelets are $45. That's it. It's a one-time investment. And it's good for a very long time. And we'll replace it if it doesn't work anymore. So that's good too. All right. One of the other things Ann mentioned to me, because I talk really fast when I feel like I'm running out of time, which I am. Grading Dementia Solutions is a podcast that we do. Richard is the gentleman that helps with that, so Richard, thank you very much. You will twice a month, we have a new podcast that is promoted. It airs on Access Vision every single Monday at 1 p.m. So you'll see one of those podcasts each day. They're about 15 minutes or so, and many of the experts that are in the room have been part of that podcast, which is wonderful, so thank you to all of you. One of the other thank yous I need to send out is to North Point Woods. Thank you for the food this evening. It was wonderful. Thank you to Evergreen. The beverages were wonderful. Thank you to all of the leadership team members, because we could not do it without each and every one of you, because we are all volunteers with real other jobs. So, if any of you want to join the leadership team, let us know. You're about great, right? Yes, 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 that'll great. Oh, one more thing. We have a gala. Can I say it? All right. So we are going to a Decade of Service focused gala. The name's going to be unforgettable, right? It's very exciting. That's going to be in the fall, and it is masquerade party, so to speak. So, you start decorating your not face mask, but eyewear and so on and so forth for the event coming along in the fall. It will be one of our fundraisers so that we have more stuff to do. So we spend our money here. We keep our money here. Our money is for everybody who is here, who helps bring things back to us right here, where we call home. We do have some really great stuff that helps us promote Miles for Memories, and a lot of those dollars came not from local dollars, but from the Michigan Health Endowment Fund, who thought that what we had was a really great idea. And they asked if we would share the technology across the state of Michigan, and they paid for that. So we've done training in every county across with individuals from every county across the state of Michigan. We now have bracelets in every county. We have bracelets in Indiana, Ohio, Tennessee, Kentucky, Florida, and Arizona. Oh, and I might add Canada. That's not a state.
Yeah.
Right?
Just want to say thanks for that.
Okay. All right, anyways, but that didn't come out of local dollars. That came out of the Michigan Health Endowment Fund, who's getting their money back by all the money that's been saved. Way cool. All right.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, fast talker here. So I just want to say thank you for the gift for our research. It's an honor to work on your behalf and bring data back to you. And I hope we can kind of kickstart something where I can come back and talk about the stuff that we're doing with this sort of seed money. And the seed money is absolutely so critical to the research, because if you have an idea, well, there's not the money tree in the backyard, right? And so when you have some seed money to test a few ideas, and then, it starts to kind of snowball into a bigger idea, and the next thing you know, you're, applying for some funding to get a really nice big study and really advance the field. So I really appreciate your generosity. Thank you.
That's so exciting. Thanks for being here, everybody, and have a great night.